Welcome to the Random Ash. And today, it's New Year's, same Ash. And we got our special guest, Litto Gomez Jr., right? Hopefully I'm not messing that up.
You nailed it, bro. You are the one person in the cigar industry that has nailed my name to this day. So I greatly appreciate the effort, bro.
And I practice it because I'm in Wisconsin. If you don't enunciate words correctly, people always give you shit about it. So I don't know.
I'm a little numb to it, right? Because like of all the brands, I feel like we've decided to go with the most Latino names. So you release a cigar named La Volcada to a bunch of people who may not be fluent in Spanish, you end up with that cigar forever being known as the avocado, right? So at this point, I'm wired a little differently. I'm not sensitive to this shit anymore. But thank you for having me on. It's an absolute pleasure and an honor. 2 nights before Christmas, everyone's in a good mood. I like this, bro. Thank you for having me.
So for those that don't know, we got Mr. Zeno here. We got myself from Martin from Broncano Cigars. And of course, we got Litto from La Flora. Did I say the right? Dominicana.
Nailed it, bro.
Right. So they're a legend in the industry. So I'm just gonna throw some shit in the game. They're a legend in the industry, and I heard in 2003 it was a competition or two, something like that. Who can make the strongest cigar? And it's between your company and what's the other guy's name from Miltilde?
Amacho. Christian at Amacho.
So is that when the strong cigars started? Was that year like 2000?
I hear, and that's a great question. I'm happy you brought this up because I hear forever I thought it was just like Litto changing his palate. He got, and I know that was a big part of it, but I thought that was it. And in a shop in Huntington Humidor, I don't know if you guys have ever been. But when I was a rep up in the Northeast, I used to hang out there a lot. Great little shop. The owner, James, super dear friend, but that guy is an encyclopedia, and he could tell me more about my father probably than I can. But weirdly enough, I think a lot of other people could say that, but okay, fine. But he was the one who initially brought that up, and I asked, and it was a little bit of both, right? It had to do with both of them. It was a face-off, right? So they wanted to beat each other in their own craft, and Litto's palate was already evolving. So yes, to the question, that's kind of where the full body, I'm gonna put a hole in your head, LFD nonsense again. Which for myself, it's great because every now and then a nice full body cigar is awesome. But for somebody who absolutely, Mr. Zeno knows, I smoke medium plus, right? It's like the biggest headache ever. I like a nice medium plus and a small ring gauge, or number one selling cigar is it's like a forearm of a cigar, and it has more Ligero than anything else on the planet, right? So it's an absolute atrocity. It's some shit I always have to deal with every day, but sometimes we can't choose our battles, bro.
Nick, yeah. So real quick,
blame Christian.
So real quick, this one I'm smoking on the Solus.
Yeah, bro, it's my baby. It's my pride and joy right there.
That's why I grabbed it.
I had to tell him, you know what I'm saying? I had to help him out,
Have you tried them yet? Have you tried that yet, Martin?
Nah,
this is his first one. He's not really, he don't understand. He don't like spice.
I'm a medium body guy. I don't like spice.
I mean, if you're medium body, that's more up your alley than anything else we make. So, I mean, that in the new Suave, which
that's what I told you. See, look at that. Yo, just put me on a payroll.
I searched for the Suave. I couldn't find it, and I only had a limited amount of time. So this was it. Cause I used to. So my favorite cigar was the Chisel. I used to smoke that a lot when I first started smoking.
Which one? The Airbender or the Oble Ligero?
Ligero. Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah, that's the bread and butter right there, bro.
I used to smoke that all the time. I would gravitate towards that because I didn't know my palate wasn't developed yet. So I mean, I gravitated to what I thought was not, what looked good. I mean, the band looked good, the rapper looked good, so that's what I reached for each time I went in there. And I don't want to go to the typical ones that most people grab. And I'm not going to say any names because I didn't like the way their actual rapper looked. So it was a La Flor Dominicana was what I would.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not interested to know who you're referring to, but I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you.
It is.
I guess I got to clean this shit up tonight, I guess. Only because it's you, Neff. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Because it's family, y'all. I gotta clean it up.
If you guys want to talk your shit, talk your shit. I'm not gonna partake. I've been around long enough to know. Shut your mouth. But hey, if you guys want to do it, you're all free to.
Well, there's only one person that talks shit. I usually just nod my head. We let Zeno go wild with it.
Yo, what do you want me to do, man? Like,
that's interesting, bro. Because every time I hang out with Zeno, dude, he doesn't talk any shit. Nicest guy in the world. Loves everybody. Yeah. Very relaxed. Doesn't say a word. Good vibes.
Yo,
hey, bro, I don't want the nice Zeno. I want the Zeno that's talking shit about everybody, bro. I need to be kept in the loop.
All right, well, fuck it. Let's start all these fucking weirdos with these fucking lists that's coming out, fucking flooding my feed. It went from big booty fucking Latinas to fucking top 10 of 25 cigar lists from people that I didn't even know had anything to do with cigars and shit. But all of a sudden they had a list. But there's this one cigar in particular for the last 2 months that I've been fucking shitting on because it seems like the flavor of the year that everybody must be getting like free boxes sent to them about because all of a sudden everybody's promoting it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a nice sky blue wrap label on it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I've been seeing the cigar is in people's top 10.
If it's the one I'm thinking about, I haven't smoked it personally. I've heard great things, but I haven't smoked it personally.
You've heard great things?
I have heard great things, yes. I haven't smoked it. I got to smoke it. But also, here's the thing. I'm a huge fan of Honduran tobacco. I've always liked it. I've always played around with it. Unfortunately, we don't use as much of it as I wish we did, but I've always been a giant fan of it. But
oh, looks like somebody posted a name in there. Is that Matt? MS Blue. Matt. What is that? Ew. Is that My Father Blue?
I'm not. Jesus Christ. I should really think about what I ask for sometimes.
Yo, see? Neff, I tried to tell you, like, I was clean it up tonight, and you told me no, don't clean it up.
Keep going, though. Be yourself.
Nah. I'm smoking. I don't even know what this I'm smoking tonight. What's this? Mysterioso blend, right?
Hey, yeah, bro. That's it made for the
Hartford Club,
one and only Magic.
Yeah.
The only dude who has ever put my face with a Filipino font on it on a giant wall, which I'm extremely grateful for, and I actually miss that wall, bro. How do we get that in the Hartford Club, bro? How do we convince Ong to put my giant Filipino face on the wall in the Hartford Club?
I don't know, man. That shit took some work. I'm pretty sure we could recreate that shit. That shit.
Easy,
I mean,
bro.
All that shit. The back room with your dad on it.
Bro, that was ridiculous. That was such a cool moment. I'll never forget it. We were supposed to have an event, right? The event fell through. Me and my dad were up in Hartford anyways. So we ended up hanging out with you and Magic. I'll never forget seeing the pure joy on my dad's face. You could hear him like every neuron in his brain firing, yeah, baby. To be all over walls and have his own throne and a reserved for the king thing. He was so happy, bro. I'll always be so grateful for the shit that Hector did, bro.
Yeah, that was cool. That shit was good. We definitely gotta do something. I'm pretty sure he's working on it.
Is he doing like a bronze buff of us now? Is that the next?
Hey, listen, you never know with Magic, bro.
No, ever.
You never know. So what else you got going on? What are you doing now? Like, we don't see you in the Northeast no more.
Yeah, bro. I had a year of you. I was a year up there, bro. I couldn't keep up, dude. Couldn't keep up. The Northeast is different, bro. That's one thing. On all jokes aside, bro, that is probably the experience I'm like most grateful for in my career, dude. That territory is the most undervalued territory and the most, at least how hard it is for reps. It's the most slept on territory. I tell everybody, if you were a rep in the Northeast and you made it, you're going places in this industry. You know, as long as you can keep it together, you're going places.
Yeah.
But bro, and now, so last October, I was promoted from the sales rep in the Northeast to vice president of retail partnerships and sales. It was kind of a new role that encompassed VP of sales with a little more of the trade marketing aspect and a distribution focus. And you know, I've been traveling like a motherfucker, and I don't do well on planes, dude. I'm 6'4", 210. Planes are not my not a big fan of planes. And Americans not being nice on handing out concierge key status anytime soon. So it's not looking good for me, bro. But it's been good, dude. And in the past year, we've been able to make a lot of very positive changes for our company. I don't think it's a secret. We were having a lot of issues last year with supply and also the way certain things were being managed, right, at least from my perspective. So we've been able to turn everything around and really bring back a retailer first approach in almost everything, right? And it's cool, you know, because at the end of the day, when you look now, there's very few family-owned brands are completely vertical that are choosing to go ahead and support the brick and mortars, the mom and pops over the online guys and the wholesalers. And that's something I'm really proud of. That's something that has been the credo for La Flor forever, and to be able to be a small part in keeping that forward and making sure that the mom and pops are getting the attention they deserve. It's I don't need any thank yous, you know. That's the shit that means enough to me, and I'm happy with what I'm doing, bro.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, dude.
That was happy.
Also, Litto's babysitter full time now, which I would trade that one up if any of you guys want to go ahead and take that role. I'd probably spend more hours a day on that than I do with my actual job, and sometimes it gets in the way, but that's fine. I'll sleep in 80 years when I die, bro. It's fine.
Yeah. Some shit don't change.
No, bro. He's like the last of the Mohicans. He really is, bro. It's like him and Nestor Miranda. You know, those guys they all in the 80s. Like, they're technically in 2026 in a couple of days. But they act like we're in Miami in the 80s still, and it's the greatest shit ever, you know? My dad's rolling around the house, dude, in like these white skinny jeans that are like 3 inches away from his ankle, you know, these high top off-white sneakers. I'm looking, I'm like, bro, like, I'm here wearing cargo pants, and you're here, like, you can see everything, dude. Like, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, no, I look like the fucking shit, okay? Yeah, bro. Dude, this is only so little you could do to try to.
Yeah, I told Martin about one of your dad's stories and shit. When I called him the other day when I knew you were coming on, I was like, listen,
on, bro.
You know the one we talked about when we were outside smoking. The fucking the club story with the fight.
Oh, the bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good
yeah. I said, yo, I told Martin, I said, you have no idea. I said, Litto is probably like the fucking Dos Equis man.
Yeah, bro. Like, the crazy thing is, like, my dad, for the most part, super straight arrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yet he owns a nightclub in Miami in the 80s, and he figures out how to like outman everybody who's like the most dangerous dude on the fucking planet. There my dad is, and it's like a little white suit, you know. Okay, yeah, you're gonna fucking listen to me, okay? To like dangerous ass dudes, and they listen, bro. And that's a common theme in my dad's life. You know, he'll end up and he'll find himself somewhere, and he'll fight for his respect, bro. And he'll take it, and he'll make shit happen the right way, bro. And that's been a lesson for all of us. But along the way, you do get a lot of funny fucking stories, bro. Half the time you just look at him like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Hey, it's your bedtime, bro. Stop drinking. Yeah, go to fucking bed, bro.
Your pops is fucking hilarious, bro. That's just always. I tell everybody, though, if you get to meet him, just be humble and just let him tell stories. He'll tell you for days. Yeah, I try to get shit out of him too. When he realized that, he was like, "Nope, I'm not telling you." Like,
that's awesome.
So what else we got going on in the pipeline and shit before I start doing my dumb shit?
So a great year, right? We've had a bunch of great releases, a lot of releases that I personally have gotten behind, and there are a lot of things that to me were extremely meaningful, right? The first is the Suave. As you know, I know you tried it. I know how you feel about it. Martin, just for a little backstory, the Suave is a line that theoretically we've had under many names since the year we started, 1994. So this year, or in the past 2 years, you know, we're a small company, right? A lot of people think we're a lot bigger than we are. We don't make more than 3.5 million cigars a year. Right, we're slowly increasing, you know, at our own speed. Next year, we're gonna have a giant increase, at least comparatively to the past. But so for us, you know, like if there's something in the portfolio that we don't like to smoke, bro, we'll go ahead. If we look at each other, hey, it's a great cigar, the sales are great. Like to us, that does not mean anything. If we don't like it, it's gotta go. So we had this blend that you know there's a lot of history, and we made the blend back in 1994, and we're one of the few companies that you know oftentimes because of product and supply and procurement we need to switch up blends. A lot of times we try not to, and if we just can't make a cigar up to a certain standard, we'll make it less of it. And it's fine because then once we have it back, it's the same cigar that everybody knows and loves. But so we sat around, the sales were great. We're like, bro, I hate this shit. It's too mild. This isn't us. However, if we were to hop in a time machine and go back 30 years from now, right, what would we do? Right? If we had the access to tobacco that we had now, what would this blend be? Right? And it was a play of these old Cuban blends way back when, because that's all cigars from the Dominican Republic were. You know, it's very medium. It wasn't the pepper you get now from the cigars that we make. It isn't that full strength. It's super mellow, a little bit creamy. And we wanted to bring that to today, to the LFD today. And we ended up with two different blends entirely for the natural and the Maduro. Me and myself, I'm a huge fan of the natural. I smoke one every morning. It's my first cigar. In the must sale size, which is my go-to. And then we also made a Maduro that had a Mexican San Andres wrapper on it with jalapa binder, which for us was very unique because we don't use a lot of jalapa or Nicaragua in general, right? We kind of liked to play around with our own tobacco, at least for the binders and the fillers. So it was a cool project. There was a lot of firsts, and I think we nailed it. I think we got to the natural one is a lot more on a medium to mild. LFD mild, right? So it's a medium smoke, super creamy. I don't know if you guys use it to describe cigars, but like juicy, you know, you get a lot of flavor, it bounces on your tongue. It's a beautiful smoke, bro. And then the Maduro, it's straight chocolate bar, which is great, you know, and I think that's very LFD. I feel like that's a profile we've mastered over the years when we do it. So it was great. And then the other new release of this year, Zeno Have you tried the new Oros yet?
No, they're not in yet.
Okay, so we release a couple new sizes of the Oro, right? And the main reason behind it was because the whole story behind the Oro line was that way back when, and my father was a jeweler, and he got robbed at gunpoint, and he made a promise to God. He's not a religious dude, but he made a promise to God, yo, if you get me out of here, I will never touch jewelry again.
Yeah.
Right. So he fulfilled that promise, and he says that, bro, if he could go back and hug and kiss the dudes that robbed him and got him out of jewelry into cigars, he would. Right. So that cigar, the Oro, that line is meant to, you know, kind of symbolize those moments in life that you think are really shitty, but in reality end up being the best thing that ever happened to you. And we introduced 3 new sizes, 7.5 by 52, which is my favorite. 6 by 48. It's almost Corona-ish. That my father, when we were trying them out, he said this is a cigar that brings Coronas back. So I'm really fired up about it. And then we got a Gordo on the line too, right? So those are things we've released this year and we're excited for. Next year, I'm not going to say much because I can't, but I will, and I'm not going to specify which cigar, but it is a 10th anniversary of a very, very special and iconic cigar. So something may be happening there that I don't want to get too into. And then
Come on.
Yeah, bro. Sorry. There's another project. There's another project that I'm even more excited about that we've been working on the blends for a while now. It was a project that, you know, kind of, I figured in my mind, you know, I feel like every time when we go back in life, we always think about an event or the people, right? And in very few times do we ever think about the places. So it's and this is honestly the first time I'm talking about it, but this is theoretically the story of LFD via the places, you know, and the places who make us who we are and the experiences we've learned. And it's a blend I've been working on, and it's that fire, bro. It's that fucking, I don't know how to put it, but, and it's cool, right? Because as I said, you know, I'm more of a medium guy and a natural guy, but through this process, you know, that cigar helped me kind of find my love for full body again. And I think it has a lot of justice to LFD, and it's a true LFD, and I'm excited about it. But and that's all I'll give, dude. I can't have people, can't have my marketing dude calling me, telling me to shut up anymore. I can't do that shit.
So I did smoke the new Oros. I was lying about that. I did smoke the Oros. There's another one that you guys just released.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't smoke yet.
And Martin, how nice is that ash, bro?
Excellent,
dude. And I don't know, and I don't. This sounds biased, right? But I don't know how often you smoke LFDs. I will tell you that 10 times out of 10, dash will look like that. You know, it's something we pride ourselves on, bro. That's why we don't make 9 million, 10 million cigars a year, bro. If the cigar is smoking right every single time, you know, that's a problem for us. And then that's something we put over whatever amount of money you could throw at us is never going to change.
Yeah, I just learned like for the ash, if it holds like this, actually it fell off, but it goes according to the tension that the roller is using. So if you got somebody that's a lazy roller that's just putting shit together, that you're not gonna get this nice ash, right? So it's gonna.
No,
I just learned.
And I'm happy I could hop on here about that, right? Because like so. For a lot of cases, that is a true, and the burn usually is a tell, right? But then also, bro, tobacco varietals, they all act in their own nature, right? So yes, having a nice ash is amazing. It's a great tell, right? But not every time, you know, you could be smoking out in the wind. It's cold, it's too humid. Not every just because an ash may fall, bro. That's not cigar shit. You know, I feel like a lot of people take little rumors and run with it, you know, and then you get a great brand that gets shit on because of something stupid like that. You know, but it is a very easy tell for the most part, right? If a cigar is just blowing up on you, splitting ash, most likely some issues with the quality of the roll and the roller himself. But
I know every cigar tastes good in DR.
there's not a bad blend in the DR. Not a single bad blend, bro. I'll tell you that from years of
That's for damn sure.
Like everything.
I definitely fucking smoked some shit, and I was like, "Oh, I'm bringing this shit back." And like, as soon as I got back in America, trash. I was like, "What the fuck? Somebody stole my shit."
Yeah, bro. Somebody's like throwing something in the rum and the Brugal, bro. It's just, everything is just better, bro. You could have a broken arm and be able to curl 100 pounds if you have a little Brugal right before, bro.
So there's this guy in DR. He has a house that's not too far from. Cause I think you guys are on a corner, right, where your factory's at, or is this a shop?
Man. So our factory is in Amboril, which is 20 minutes from Santiago. And that is, people say Nicaragua, but that is the cigar capital of the world. The most proudful people, the most proud people you'll ever meet when it comes to cigars, bro. It's a cool little place.
So this guy, he's rolling out of his house that's not too far from where your factory's at, and all his cigars taste great in that little dirty ass patio. He has chickens running around, all types. His brother next door.
It tastes good, bro, because the chickens are there walking on the tobacco, Baba. What do you mean? That's where cigars get flavor. I don't trust you.
His brother was next door, just like a window, and he was making clothes and shit.
Anyway, the infrastructure and the planning in the Dominican Republic isn't really up to standards for the U.S. But you'll have you have a cigar factory next to a hospital, right next to an auto body shop, right next to the nicest restaurant in the town. Mm-hmm. Like all in one block. You'll boom, boom, boom. It's actually brilliant because you could get everything, all your everything you need to do in a day. You could do it right there in one block. Brilliant on that.
Gotta have the eye candy. Now I'll tell you what the wildest shit I ever seen, yo. The first time I went to Santiago, get out the airport, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm in a third world country. Because as soon as we got out of the airport, it was like night and day.
How so?
Bro, there was literally, it's a shack. People living in a shack right across the street from the fucking airport. So you got this fucking elaborate ass airport, colorful, fucking music playing, all that shit. As soon as you leave out the gate of the airport, there's literally a shack right there.
All right, bro.
And the girl I was dating at the time, she's from there. I'm like, yo, you sure you got people there? Like, she's like, yeah, that's somebody's house.
This is all you have to know about the Dominican Republic. I don't know if you could see that, but that's a Mack truck with police lights. It's actually, I think that's either yours, cement, and it's a fucking
Uber.
That's how you know you're in a third world country. You have a Mack truck with police lights that is also picking you up on the corner of the bar.
It's fucking wild, yo.
Greatest shit ever, bro. And but that country, bro, that's where the heart is, dude. I don't think I've ever been to a place where people they don't have much, but they are the most grateful, the happiest, the most joyful people you'll ever meet, bro. And I mean, growing up, it was a blessing to be able to see that and to experience that. And, and not everything is about all the materials that everybody's glorifies and shit like that. So I love that place. If you want, you could bury me there. I'd be a happy man, bro. That's home.
And then getting a beer on the side of the road.
And Martin, I don't know if you know this, but they have drive-through bars in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Bro, that shit is wild, yo.
You can have the best piña colada in your life in your truck, driving all the way from Santiago to Bonao. Best time of your life, and no one's going to say a word. The cops are in the car behind you trying to get their on the rocks.
Crazy, yo.
Greatest shit ever.
So I know whenever I've been to Santiago, I never had a drink. When I Punta Cana, yeah, I had a drink because I know where I'm at. But whenever I go to Santiago, I don't drink anything. I don't want to wake up and get diddy, you know. So
I mean,
I can't tell you shit, Martin.
I mean, it depends who you hang out with, bro. I don't think that's Santiago. I think you're just hanging out with a bunch of ditties, dude. That's on you. I don't know. That's
majority of the time I'm going by actually 100% of the time I'm going by myself. So I just got to pay attention to what's
you're
going on.
Yourself, bro. Stop blaming the Dominicans. You're there dropping it in your own shit, dude. Get out of here.
Like, damn, I got diddy.
Yeah,
again.
Honey, I did it myself. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Not gonna lie, I have did it myself a couple of times in the DR. Why not? That's awesome.
I know when I was there last time, I was trying to go to the golf course. In
which one?
I don't know.
Santiago.
Oh, in Santiago. Because I had some free time and I wanted to go golfing. But I don't speak Spanish, and everybody there spoke Spanish. And the concierge at Hotel Santiago, she was trying to hook it up, but she called the place. I was like, I wanted to rent clubs and all this shit, and none of this shit translated well. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the Fuente Lounge and smoke. Fuck it.
This is what you do, bro. You just hand somebody a 20 and you do whatever the fuck you want, and as long as you have money on you, bro. Hey, just say, and then go grab the clubs yourself. Go start hitting balls. By the way, I had no idea that they had a range in Santiago. I'm trying to picture where it is. It just doesn't make sense. What is on the roof of Hotel Santiago? Is it connecting to the Zara? Did they put it there?
No. It's let's see. I'm gonna try to find it.
I've been going there ever since I was like a month old. First time I hear about a golf course in Santiago.
Well,
that's what I love about that place. You literally figure something else new. You find something new every time.
It's called Las Armas Golf Course or some shit. Las
Armas. Is it like a shooting range or?
No, it's a golf course.
Okay, well, news to me, bro. I don't think I'm gonna know what the golf course looks like. If the clubs are hot or if they have like, but like.
They was definitely about the diddy ass. You know what?
It was.
Well, I mean, maybe that's why you're getting diddy. You're going to places that theoretically don't exist.
It's 20 minutes from the monument. I didn't go.
Girl over there, bro.
What was that?
Who's the cart girl hanging out drinks, bro? What does she look like?
I didn't go.
Maybe that's Diddy, dude.
What the fuck? Yo, where's my family cigar at, yo?
What are you talking about, your family cigar?
You know what cigar I'm talking
cigars.
about. Bullshit. There's one cigar you told me.
Which
trying
one
to get your dad to make. The one you told me that you gave me.
That's the little box press at the long day.
Yes.
Oh, bro, that's never coming out, dude. Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Every now
let's come out in the UPS.
I mean, Martin, you have your own brand, right?
Right.
If you have your babies, you don't want the world touching your baby, dude. Yeah. You need a little something for yourself, bro. We don't. Hey, I work from the IOU from my father just from having me. All right. The one bundle I get a month, that's my payment, bro. No one's. But no, all jokes aside, hey, it's on the way. I can't say when, where. I don't even know when or where, but it's coming. It'll hit, bro. It'll hit.
Yeah, that cigar was fire.
Yeah.
We need that.
I think
the world needs that.
I think my brother's just holding it off because he doesn't want everybody to forget that he also makes cigars. So he's like, nah, let's keep Junior at bay, bro. No more.
Tell him he's got to stop making those fucking narco-looking cigars and shit. What's the deal with him always going around looking like John Wick, yo, every time I see him?
It's all he has, bro. Yeah, you know, he got the height. The looks aren't there. The brains aren't there. He needed something in the height. If you ask my father, they were playing around with. They were having experiments on Viagra when he was conceived, and you know, all the nutrients went straight to height, nothing else. But well, who's
Oh, great! When I see him, he's gonna be like, "Yo, what's that shit you was talking with my brother?" Like, nothing. Don't worry about it.
dude? He deserves it, bro. So I wasn't in the Big Smoke this year because so every year for the past 12 years I've been going to Big Smoke. For the sake of this conversation, I'm 33. And every year it's on my birthday. So I haven't spent the birthday with my friends in forever. This year, because I had help and we had extra people, I sent my Florida rep with my brother. My Florida rep also has long hair and a beard. He also happens to be 8 inches shorter than me, and that's fine. But my brother, because he was upset that I did not go to the Big Smoke, he starts egging people on that my Florida rep was me. So there's about 20 people who were at the Big Smoke walking around with this motherfucker signature. Hey, I got Litto Gomez signature, and my fucking Florida rep went along with it. So you know what? Both of them are on my shit list. They're gonna have a really rough 2026. And yeah, if they're listening, Marcus, you're fucked. Hey, I checked my Instagram a week after, and I'm getting tagged on a picture of Marcus. And I'm trying to think, like, people because people sometimes just randomly tag you. So I'm like, I don't know. And I called my brother. I'm like, yo, why is this? Hey, bro, like, you didn't want to come, so I told everybody it was you.
Oh shit.
Motherfucker, we live and we learn, bro. We live and we learn.
Fucking rivalry is still going strong, I see.
Oh, dude, it'll never die. And I don't know if you guys watch college football, but my older brother's a diehard FSU fan. Absolutely disgusting. I'm a Hurricanes fan, and it's been a really good year for us. And bro. So it's been going great, bro.
Oh shit. So what's going on with the fucking what did somebody ask me?
I'll show you questions, bro. I don't hide much shit, so feel free to just be you.
What's up with the new bull?
The one you
extension of the bull line. Yeah.
Which one? The golden bull? I mean, that's NFT only.
No, not the golden bull. Not the golden bull.
Which one are you talking about?
I heard there might be an extension of that line.
How so?
Yeah, come on, man. It's me, man.
How so? No, explain, because there's just a couple of ways I could go with this.
Okay, I heard it possibly might be a new size.
Okay.
And I heard you guys might tweak something.
Okay. And how do I so the cigar we released for TA, right? Theoretically, that is very similar to the NFT bull, right? So the name of it is the Apollonia, right? Have you guys watched The Godfather?
Yeah.
Michael Corleone, his wife Apollonia, she blows up.
Yeah.
This is our love letter to cigars and tobacco. It's the same letter as the Golden Bull on the wrapper, on the filler and the binder, but the wrapper is a Cameroon. So that may be one of the things you're hearing. It's fucking sick. We'll probably release it at a larger capacity to every retailer in the country next year. As a limited though, so as long as people follow the trade requirements, they'll be able to get it. But as far as the normal bull, not much to say except there is something coming. Maybe, who knows? I hinted at it earlier, but that's all I'm going to say.
All right.
Is that the 10-year?
I don't know, bro. bro. You're gonna have to wait a couple months, bro. But Q3 next year is about to break all records of everything. It's hilarious. I got in, and the PCA hands out emails for all the brands to other brands. So like I get emails from a lot of brands, and the other day I got one in record time. We sold. I'm not going to talk about the brand, but we sold 1,200 boxes in record time in 7 months. This had me thinking, you know. Okay, whenever. Not gonna say much, but what we're talking about October, there'll be probably less than 2 minutes, or whatever is coming out. It's forever sold out in Q3. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, then I need that family hookup. Then put me one aside, bro. Leave it in the
I mean, bro, you're literally hanging out in one of our best retailers in the country. I'm sure you're gonna find that very soon.
Yeah, but then you also know.
He'll probably
he's a hoarder. Exactly.
Yeah. He's gatekeeping his own shit, dude. It's so good. He'll have a box of leaving number 5s in the corner, and like Ian will walk up like, "Hey, let me go." And, are you fucking crazy? Why is it in your humidor? I gotta keep my shit nice, bro.
It's fucking crazy, yo.
It's so good, dude. So good.
Still does that shit.
He deserves it, bro.
Peter said swipe 2, Zeno.
Tell Peter I got him, bro.
Swipe 2.
What else? So what's the fucking let me ask something that I know you'll answer.
What do you think of the rankings that came out this year? In the top 25, cigar aficionado. And Martin, you got it too, bro.
Honest opinion?
Yeah, no, I'm curious.
It's the same typical whoever spent enough money in ads bullshit. Plus Cubans. If you look at their list, you go throughout history, it's always the same shit.
Same brand.
Whoever spent the most money in advertising that year got number 1. Obviously, there's a bunch of Cubans in there.
I know that is thrown around rather haphazardly, and a lot of times it may seem that way. Me personally, and I'm not saying it because I'm on the air. I don't think I do think that it is a fair ranking in terms of money spent and things like that. However, at the end of the day, dude, cigars are all objective. This is with every
most part.
And when you have people smoking, the same people smoking stuff, yeah, everyone's partial. But I do think, and I've been around and I've been behind closed doors enough to know that it is, as far as ranking goes, I don't have a fear regarding that for that list, and I think it is very honest. I think they go with what they choose. I mean, if you look at it for the most part, all the cigars on there in terms of construction, the quality, the brands, the recognition, it is spot on. Are there sometimes choices that make you question a lot of shit?
Yes. Let's
big time.
Bullshit. I know you're the brand guy. I'm the fucking consumer who don't give a fuck. I mean that, bro. Like, look, let's keep it a buck.
I don't know. I thought the 30th anniversary was the best cigar that we've objectively ever put out of our factory. So I had high hopes. I'm very happy with the rating. I think it's a blessing, but
you got 13 on it.
We did get 13. I think you should have removed the 3 there, and just left the number in the front. But that's me, bro. I'm biased. But I was happy with the list. I was happy with Padron getting, honestly. I really enjoyed the cigar. And at the end of the day, bro, they are a great family and they do great shit. So you can't really knock them too hard. But
I'm not knocking it too. Listen, the number 1 cigar, I get it. It's just 1 year it seems like you can go with their list, and 1 year it's like, yo, what the fuck is all this on here? And
oh yeah,
they hear it, and then like they go back to like a normal list, and then it'll be back on the bullshit. That's my personal opinion on it.
Yeah,
like
And
There's
that's
plenty of shit that came out that was fucking should have cracked that list.
Yeah, bro.
Personally.
Yeah, I could agree with that. But bro, that's why there's a million fucking lists.
That's the problem, bro. Everybody got to listen. Opinions in the cigar industry are like assholes. Everybody fucking got one.
Bro, every year, some manufacturers, some funny shit. Everyone's eye on the cigar aficionado. Like, so if
I don't get why.
they don't get it, it's like, all right, half wheel next week, baby. Let's go. It's the funniest shit. All of us, all right, we're going to do it. It's all right. See all these manufacturers. I'm just like, okay. And no, bro, but all the lists are good. I personally think it's a great thing for the industry, bro, because each one of these, like, and Martin, bro, like, yeah, each one of these lists, they have their own people, right? And they have their people who you could have a list that's super boutique heavy, right? And Martin, that's a place for you to go, crush it, earn your flowers, and keep moving on. You know, and there's places for everybody, and that's like a beautiful thing. You know, if we had one list at the end of the day, it'd be a mess, bro.
Fuck it, we need to have a mess, man. We don't some of this bullshit. Fucking My Father Blues. I don't give a fuck, and I'm saying it. I've been holding. Listen, you got me to hold it for 46 minutes, bro.
Explain the beef. Explain the beef,
bro. It's the most overhyped fucking dirt bomb I ever smoked in my life, bro. You want to know one of my gripes? Let me put my cigar down so I don't drop it and split it and be pissed off. The fucking cigar was so fucking hyped, and I kept hearing about it and hearing about it. So you know what I did? I had a long fucking day a couple months ago from work. I'm like, took the long way home to drive back home from Massachusetts to Connecticut. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stop at this one shop. They're My Father Heavy. I'll see if they have the new blue. Perfect. They had them. They had Toro. So whenever I try a new cigar, I always go to Toro. I just think that's how I know if I like your blend or not. Try the Toro and then switch from Vitolas from there. So I grabbed a cigar. I asked the person there. I know they smoke. So I'm like, how is this? He's like, it's got to grow on you. Already was a red flag once I heard that, bro. You said it's got to grow on you. That means you knew I was going to fucking say something. And you didn't want to tell me. All right, cool. I still had in my mindset, like, I can't wait to smoke this fucking thing. I literally lit that fucking thing. And I'm like, he said to give it some time. All right. So I gave it some time. And it just got more earth and more dirt. And this is something that's been hyped as this experimental tobacco that they prided themselves on. They've been doing all this fucking research. I've been reading all this shit and hearing all this shit. So I'm like, all right, like, this is supposed to be the shit. Like, if you can make something great, like, I'm giving you 2 hours of my fucking time after a long day when there's plenty of other shit that's in my humidor, that's even my travel humidor that I could have smoked, but I went out of my way to pick this shit up and spend my money. It's not like I'm like one of these fucking fake cigar influencers that sucked you off to get a box for free. No, I spent my money on this shit. And it was the worst fucking experience ever, bro.
How about we move away from the negatives before I start getting phone calls? How about we do the random ash, a top 5 cigar of the year, right here, right now. Let's do it. Martin and Zeno. Why not?
So I would say, okay. So for me, the Ladina from Eladio.
Okay.
I like that cigar.
And where is that? 1 or 5?
I would say I don't really have a shit. If we go top 1, it would be Brancano, the Ruby Toro.
I'll get behind that. Yeah, I'll co-sign it.
The Brancano.
I asked if you send me a sample, and yeah, I'll co-sign that. Easy.
I will. No problem. The number 2, Brancano Royal Blue, would be my number 2 cigar. Number 3 would be Eladio's Ladina. Who did I smoke 4 and 5? I don't know if is that Papi De Niro? Is that a 2025 Zeno?
Yes.
The OG. So I would say so Sir Louis Papi De Niro probably is number 4. Then the number 5 would be AG, that beige joint. I don't know exactly which one it was the Habano, I believe, right? Is that the one, Zeno?
Oh, the Prince.
Yeah. So that would be my number 5.
Okay. I need to try all 5 of those, but okay.
But
like,
for the
needless to say, we're boutique heavy.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. I love that. That's good. And I mean, everything Eladio makes everything he makes is legit, bro.
That Corona size is the size that I smoked, which I like better than the Robusto and the Toro. The Corona, they had everything that I wanted in the cigar, and it was a quick cigar to smoke. Had all the flavors, the retro hell. It was just enough pepper, enough flavors. Very complex. It may have been more complex than my Royal Blue, but since I'm biased towards my own shit,
I know the Royal Blue is just a better cigar, bro.
Exactly.
All day. All right, Zeno, what's your top 5?
I can't do a list, bro.
I'm not asking, bro. What's your top 5?
All right. Let's see. Top 5.
Don't be biased because I'm here. I'm not asking for praise.
No. I just can't put them in order because depending on the day, I like some of them more.
Fair.
So I'll put in no particular order. New Don Patron from Lampert.
Okay.
That makes the list for sure. That fucking thing is incredible for Connecticut. Cocoa Bomb. Never had it in Connecticut. Gets stronger as you go.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Fucking damn. You're fucking killing me, dude.
He said he had the LFD double.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I appreciated Silver Cigars. That's up there, bro. So I don't smoke anything from the Doble line except that Lancero and the Churchill. That's the only 2 I smoke on a consistent basis from that line, and it's hard to beat, bro. Hard to beat.
Zeno, we're still waiting on your list, man.
Listen, motherfucker, you just cut me off. I'm fucking thinking. What the fuck? I'll put the Ruby in there, even though we came out late with it. Well, I had to talk you off the ledge on that shit. So you're welcome. Give me my fucking my flowers. Because you was gonna try and leave the goat. I had to talk you off the ledge. Glad I did. It's a hit. Fucking AG Ambassador 109.
Okay.
That cigar is fucking fire for me. What else came out this year? 30th anniversary. I love that fucking cigar.
My God.
I love that cigar.
My God.
All right, I told you and your dad in May when you fucking gave it to me and we smoked it. I was like, yo, this is
bro. Nah. That thing's on our level. I hate everything about it, bro. I hate the size. Somehow I fucking fall in love with that cigar.
Yeah.
Great.
And
all right, number 1. What's number 1, bro?
Bro, I can't put no number 1, bro. Probably. Fuck, I smoked some good shit, man, this year. I guess. Well, my number 1 would probably be Sir Louis Double Perfecto.
Okay.
Sir Louis 14 Double Perfecto.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite cigar. It came out this year. Cigar is fucking. If I was to make a cigar, that's what it would be.
I respect
Taste, size, Vitola, everything. That shit just. KBF hit it out the park with that. Hendrick just killed that blend. Hits way above the price point. Probably should be like triple the price. Put a little fucking coffin in it. But that cigar is fire, bro.
All right. The Sir Louis, you said.
Yep. The Double Perfecto. It's fucking good, bro. It's a little bigger than what you like, but flavor profile sense and
it's a good
how we talked about, bro. It hits, bro. Next time you go to it hits, bro. Let me know. I'll fucking have him send you some shit.
Yeah, I would love to.
But there's so much shit, man. Like, that's like where I'm at right now. Like, legacy to fucking boutique, like I don't see enough people taking chances, and I get it. Like you guys are in the business of making money, but I'm like every once in a while, like give me something to be like, oh, this is why I fuck with these guys. But don't just give me shit. Like if you know it's shit, keep it. And just be like, nah, I didn't like it. I would respect the brand more. That would make me want to spend my money with you more if you kept it honest with me. It was like, nope, that shit didn't meet our standards. We wanted to give you something new. Didn't make what we fucking felt like we could put out. So we're not doing it. We're going back to the drawing board. Hopefully we can come out something next year for you guys. But
Save them for factory tours.
We still have all the shit you love. All that quality is still there from all your favorites. It's just what we were trying to come out with new. It didn't hit the way it's supposed to, and we're not coming out, and we're not fucking putting our name on that.
All I'm saying, I'm not speaking about anybody else. I'm saying we release 2 medium to mild blends when this year when everybody knows us for full body. So like,
and this fucking cigar is fire.
Yeah, it worked. We're lucky with that. It worked, bro. But it's a crazy thing. But like I agree with you to a point, bro. Like at a certain point, like it can't just be we're doing the same thing over and over again, bro. And I mean, I think with us, we've done a really good job in reinventing ourselves over the years. And bro, every blend is a complete 180 from what we were known for from the previous cigar. That's what I love about our company, and I love about what we do. It's just constant. All right, let's change it up. We've been smoking the same shit for a while now. What's new? What's cool? Always experimenting with new tobaccos, bro. It's every week there's something new from some strange corner of the world. Did you know they're growing tobacco in India?
Yeah,
bro, that shit's good.
Really?
That shit's good. I didn't want to say it. It was very good. I'm in my office and I get this plastic bag with a bunch of paper towels wrapped around these giant. I thought it was a leaf, dude. Fucking this big, dude. It's just like it had the marbling of Sumatra, but it was almost like pitch black. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's from India, Use you, bro. It was some of the most flavorful, harsh. Like it was strong as shit. We'd ferment it. Obviously, it is. That was crazy shit I've ever had, bro. It's great. And it's shit like that, bro, that make our job easier and super exciting, bro. And it's a reason why we do what we do, bro. We're simply just fucking around with tobacco and having a great time.
Yeah, but at least you took chances. Like, what the fuck? Like, everybody knows the 30th is not you guys' flavor profile from what everybody's used to.
No, it's not.
That
was the beauty in it, bro, because, like it was something to honor the past 30 years, but we took a chance and we went another route. I think it does a great job in showing what LFD is. I think people wanted it to be stronger. But I really think that cigar did a great job in honoring the past 30 years. I mean, the binder on that was crazy. So, like, we're not a brand, and we ferment the shit out of our tobacco. If you ask me humbly, I'm going to say that nobody processes tobacco like we do. And I know it sounds biased, but I will like eye on that sword. And it's not common for us to say, "Oh, this cigar is aged 50." It's not something we do, right? For us, age is a beautiful thing, and I'm not knocking it or anyone who puts it out. But at the end of the day, it's all about the way you process your tobacco, right? 2 years of age, 5 years of age. At 5, you'll start seeing it, and that I'm talking post roll, right? But like 3 years, theoretically, it's for the most part, it is super similar. You got some changes, but the real magic is aging the individual tobacco beforehand, right? Aging the tobacco beforehand, but also fermenting it the right way. And at LFD, from seed to a finished product in the aging room, it's probably at least 3.5 to 4 years, and that's at the very least. So for us, this project with the 30s, it was hilarious because it's very on brand for LFD in the sense of the binder we use was some tobacco my dad bought from a really obscure region in the Dominican Republic and forgot to fucking label it. So it's thrown in the corner of the main warehouse. And they were doing inventory the year before. I was like, what the fuck is this? We have like a smaller amount, but like a workable amount. Nobody could figure it out until they went back and they looked at the logs of all the purchases, and there was a date on it that was half faded. Like you couldn't see the year, but you could see like in the month and the date that it was brought into the factory. And it ended up being this super cool binder, and that was aged for now it'll be 9 years. And we fermented it as well. We did everything there, but it's from this region called Otui, right? And the plot of land, it was known as like the Royals' land, right? Way back when. It was owned by, I guess, the king or whatever of the DR, the president or the dictator at the time. It was a personal farm that later got bought out by an independent family. And it's incredibly rare because, so where we grow our tobacco, right, is in La Canela. We are blessed, and the reason we're able to do what we do with tobacco is because of where we grow tobacco. It's a desert, right? So, you know, if you're able to, again, tobacco from the Dominican Republic is known to be a little more milder. Tobacco is a lot like grapes, like when you're making wine. You struggle the plant, the roots grow deeper and deeper. It stresses it out more, and then you get more flavorful tobacco. And because the root system is so vast, you get all these nutrients into a very small amount of leaves because we trim everything. And we trim all the volado, and then we do it in stages. We do the seco, the viso, and we leave the ligero for a couple days extra to get that extra kick. So for us, you know, rain isn't a problem. It rains in that farm once a year. So happens that once a year is every time we're leading a tour of 40 people for Pro Cigar. So everyone's rolling around like a bunch of pigs in the mud, of course, you know. This other region, Cotuí, isn't like that. It rains all the time, right? So half the crops are drowned out, right? So it's very rare to get a workable crop every year from Cotuí, at least this farm that we bought it from. And this tobacco, we bought it 9 years ago now. Litto lost it. And it ended up being one of the most flavorful tobaccos I've had in my entire life, dude. And I think it's what gives the 30th anniversary how unique it is. And it gives it the LFD trade while also, you know, being completely left field. It's not that powerhouse in the face. So it's fucking great cigar, bro. I can't quit talking about it more. I'm in love with it personally.
So there's a question in the chat. I don't know.
And that's a great question. So like originally it was. The father now is no longer there, but it's another roller who's been with us for 25 years. And so both of these guys have been with us forever. It's only those two. They're absolutely workhorses, and they've been working together for a long time now. And it's hilarious, right? Because you walk out and you see the picture of the original father-son team who were rolling the Bulls. And then immediately to the left, it's the first table you walk out from our offices, they're right there. And it's the son and the other roller. And they only make Bulls. That's all they do. They make what they make. We don't stress them out. They know it needs to be perfect every time, just like every other cigar we make. There's no quotas. We can't give them quotas. There isn't anything like that, bro. And it's a beautiful thing, bro. These guys, they do what they do. And, bro, it'll probably take me like a week to roll a perfect cigar. These guys are rolling the hardest cigar in the game to roll in less than 20 seconds. It just makes you really think about life and what the priorities are. But bueno.
So have you had people, I guess, factories try to duplicate duplicate that cigar?
I'm sure. There's a brand that always like. So the chisel is the only patented cigar shape. It's proprietary. We're the first to make it. There's a brand that always it's like a random little brand. Every now that I walk into a human house, like, and it just looks like shit. It looks like a torpedo, but they like flatten the top. It just looks like a mess. So whatever, you keep doing what you do. Sure, I am. But the pool, no, I think it's a little. It would be hard to replicate, man. I haven't seen any pictures. I don't think it. I know people have done close variations to it. Like larger brands have done close variations, but to be that exact, right? That's a mold that only we have. I don't think any factory has that mold.
I smoked that cigar in Louisiana. It's fucking great, man.
The bull?
He got raped for it too.
I paid like $57 for it, and I dropped this shit, man. Cracked my, I was so mad. Cracked the fucking wrapper out. I smoked the shit out that bitch, though. I put some Carmex on it. There's some lip balm.
I'm gonna turn that an ad, bro. A cracked cigar was still fucking great. Yeah, that shit tells you a lot, bro. But yeah, dude, that cigar. Honestly, dude, it's a pain in the ass. You know, the bull's a nightmare, bro. But it is one of a kind. You know, we're incredibly thankful still. And bro, when you think about it, there hasn't been a cigar of the year that has held its fame and demand and quality like that ever, right? And that's something I feel comfortable saying. So you know, it's probably true. But yeah, like even in Europe, bro, we keep hearing it's the number one requested cigar apart from Cubans, and sometimes it's more requested than the fucking Cubans, which is crazy. It's an honor. It's a privilege, bro. It's incredible.
It tastes better than any Cuban I had.
This shit ain't crack, bro. And I ain't paid $50 for it.
How much you pay, fucker?
What's up, bro? I gotta quit sending Unk bulls, bro. It's causing problems. Causing problems.
Come on, why you gonna do that?
Because everyone's like, "Hey, Hartford has bull." What are you talking about?
Listen, don't worry. I got a box. I'm good for a little bit.
You got a box? Oh, damn, this motherfucker.
Yo, bro, I live fucking literally like 10 minutes away, bro.
Nobody has them.
Sunday. So you know what I do every Sunday?
Nobody has them.
Yo, you know what I do every Sunday?
Where you go, Bob?
Man, he's like, yo, what do you want? I'm like, give me 2 bulls. And I smoke something else. And I come in the next Sunday, he's like, what do you want? I'm like, give me 2 bulls. And I've been doing that for like the beginning of the football season.
I always find it hilarious, right? Because they're where are the bulls, bro? Make more bulls, blah, blah, blah. I haven't smoked a full Andalusian bull in like 5.5 years.
Shit.
And not because I don't want to, because I'm not allowed to. So, you know, for all those who complain, you're one step ahead of me, all right? So please know I'm not smoking your stuff. You guys get it first. This is how it goes.
See, and then you got fucking guys like Peter, who's the fucking cigar hoarder and shit. And they got fucking boxes from every year.
I ran into somebody who had an original release bull box recently. And I asked, and I was met with a hard no. Whatever. We try sometimes.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be looking out for this new shit. You said next year, right? I have to keep my eyes open.
I mean, next year, there's a lot of cool shit coming, bro.
All right, bro. You know, if we don't get that shit or something does hit, I'm gonna be texting you and shit like a fucking baby mom.
Hey, but please do me a favor and specify to Hector that it's next year. I don't want to wake up tomorrow 20 missed calls. Yo, nephew. You shit I don't know about. I'm like, bro, nobody knows about it. What do you mean, dude?
Don't worry, I'll let him know. He's in the other room watching the game and shit. I'm pretty sure he's got this shit on his phone too. So I'm pretty sure he'll be asking me, yo, what the fuck? What did I text you?
I haven't looked at my phone. Let me see how many. He hasn't texted me yet. Okay. Word, nephew.
Yeah, you already know that shit's coming.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as he hears something, always like like a fly on shit.
One way to put it. I don't know how happy you hear that, but
So what's other shit, bro? I don't want to fucking. We're gonna make it an early episode. We don't want to, you fucking Miami guys. Y'all got a party and shit. Get fucking nice weather.
dude, I think it's a bad rap for partying, bro. I don't know.
What do you mean? You said you get a bad rap.
Yeah, bro. Everyone thinks we're all alcoholics, dude.
I didn't say alcoholics, but I mean, what the fuck?
You're asking if I'm going out on a Monday. If that ain't close to it, I don't know what is, bro.
Listen, Miami 9 o'clock is fucking 5 p.m. everywhere else.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays is the days to go out in Miami. Mondays.
This guy Tuesday.
I mean, you do have a point. Is today Monday or Tuesday?
Monday.
It is Monday.
I'm thinking, wait, am I going out in an hour? Fuck. But all right, gentlemen.
So, actually, this started to transition or
How
change right. It's good, man. Actually, right here, that final third is.
Oh yeah, it picks up a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I was trying to tell them.
Not too strong, eh?
No, not as strong as these guys were telling me. Like, oh shit, you're not gonna like it. It's gonna be too strong.
I didn't say it was strong. I said it was stronger than what you're used to. For LFD, it's not strong.
It just has a lot of flavor. It's not like, I mean, all the tobacco, right? And this is always everyone assumes that a strong cigar needs to be harsh. It does not. Everybody assumes that strength needs to be flavor. It is not. They're all very, very different things. If you're smoking a harsh cigar, it's just not fermented right. Sorry, it's just the truth. And
oh, you hear that? Say it again for the people. They get mad at me when I'm trying to educate them.
I mean, bro, like
look, now you got legacy brands telling you that.
If you like your throat burning for an hour, sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
I mean,
that's why I brought you on.
Do, bro. But like,
you were going to tell the truth.
It's not supposed to fucking murder your throat.
Martin was worried and shit. He's like, "Hey, how is he?" I said, "Don't worry. He's one of us. He's gonna."
No, bro, and it's a true thing. There's a lot of time, and honestly, it's cool that I'm able to like have that platform where like help educate, especially new smokers, bro. You're a lot of guys that are quit smoking whatever the fuck you're smoking, respectfully. But yeah, bro. But the Solis, dude, it's not strong. It just has a lot of flavor, and it's in your face. That's kind of the way I like to smoke cigars. It's still very balanced, of course, but you get the orange in there, you get a little bit of the cream. Feel there's some life to it, bro. It's my go-to, bro. That's the everyday for me.
So real quick, so before you go, let's keep with the theme of the show real quick. So New Year's resolutions. Are you a guy that make them, or you just fuck it? It's a new year, same day, keep it rolling.
No, bro. I am. Bro. Every year it kind of changes, right? I think. Here's the thing. I make a resolution in a half year. Like I usually check myself, and I'm like, am I doing exactly what I said I would? No, but is the result the same? Am I moving in the right direction? Yeah. Okay. All right. Keep doing whatever the fuck you're doing. And that's usually how it goes, bro. Like for this year, I kind of have a blanket. I have a blanket phrase I've been using a lot, and it's been cool because I've kind of narrowed it down. And I'll let everybody here be the judge as to what it means. As you guys keep seeing LFD, but realistically, bro, I want it all. And that's it. That's what we're coming for in 2026. We're excited, dude. And I will say, LFD is about to have a giant expansion. That we unveiled the new warehouse a couple of days ago. We have enough tobacco to last us at an increased production for the next 5-6 years. So we're prime. we have a team full of a bunch of hungry kids like myself, and I'm proud of all of them, and they all know what they're doing. They're all sharpshooters, bro. And it's going to be a big year for LFD, bro. That's all I can say. But yeah, bro, we want it all, and we're going to try to get it all, bro. And maybe next year we end up on one of those lists at the top spot.
Zeno, you get a resolution?
Fuck no.
Zeno's perfect. Zeno's perfect, bro. He ain't changing.
Nah. Stop smoking bad cigars.
That's a good
only thing I have is to be more organized. Because I think if you're organized, everything's organized in order. Everything else will fall into place.
100%. 100%. Matter of fact, that was one of them last year, and it worked. That was one of the ones that I actually got harbored. I'm still a mess, but it was really bad. People can hang out on my desk now. Before, no, but now.
Yeah,
no
like I said, if you can be more organized, man, everything else just falls into play, man, regardless of what it is. I mean, because I always forget shit.
Organizing everything, dude. Priorities, especially, bro. Priorities, especially.
Zeno, got anything else?
Nah, man. Just Neff, it's always a pleasure. Families is close. So you are the first guest on the Random Ash.
Am I really? Fuck yeah, dude.
You are. The only reason why you are is because we family. Because I was like, I don't want to be like everybody else and be sucking off fucking brand owners when they come on. Like, I want us to be able to talk freely. So knowing how close we are in the conversations we have, I mean, I cut it a little bit. I could read the room. We've had enough conversations. I know you enough.
Yeah.
But,
bro, hey.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Martin, thank you for having me on. Unc, thank you. I'm excited. The number one thing on my list for 2026, I'm going to light up a Broncano. I'm very excited.
You got to send him a Ruby. He'll love the Ruby.
I'll send him too. Make sure you get.
I would love that, bro. I would love that. Thank you so much. And let me know the retailers that you have down here so I can go ahead and support as well. But yeah, guys, hey, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much, right?
Yeah, we'll be in touch about that new shit too, bro.
All right. See you, gentlemen.
All right, bro.
All right.
There you go. First guest.
Just going to change this right here a little bit. Yeah, so you said you don't have any resolutions, Zeno?
Nah, man. Just slow motion. Keep it focused. Focus on my health like I've been doing all year. That's it, man. Make money. I won't say fuck bitches. I'm out of that. I told you I hung my jersey up. So
it's good, man. It's good to have some consistency in your life.
I mean, it's gotta be. She must be some kind of exquisite Latina for me to do that. So it was worth it. But always a pleasure having talking to Neff. It's like family. Like every time he used to come up, all we do is laugh and joke, shoot the shit. That's why I had to bust his balls about the family cigar. Because he kind of filled me in. He was like, yo, here, just don't take no pictures. And I'm like, yo, why don't y'all come out with this shit? He's like, nah. Exactly what he said tonight is exactly what he told me. Nah, you don't want people just fucking running trains on your baby and shit. Like, you gotta keep that to yourself. I'm like, well, fuck, how I get something? Like, he's like, yeah, Pops ain't never making this. It's just for us. But the shit was fucking fire.
Matt said he was a solid guest.
Yeah, that's enough, bro. I told you he's one of us, bro. Like, legit. You'll see that when we hang out with him and we don't got no cameras and shit, no phones around, he's one of us through and through, bro. Pops is just like that, too. The shit is hilarious. Like, he's not joking. The way he was fucking doing his Pops accent, when we're private and we're talking, that's how his Pops talks, yo. The shit is hilarious,
yo. Yeah. I saw that video the other day about the jewelry store. I mean, that's a great story.
Yeah, yo, bro, that shit was nuts. I mean, there's more to that story. Like, he just gave you like the super clip notes version of it. But that story is wild when you hear like from beginning to end. Like, that motherfucker's a real deal. He been around some wild shit, you know. That's why he's like the way he is and moves the way he moves. Like, motherfucker lived through it. You know what I mean? Which is cool, but we big LFD, close knit family around here and shit. So
where you at on your cigar?
Same place as you.
Which one did you have?
So they made a for the Hartford Club, which I smoked through the H already. That's on here. They had an LFD event here last week where I think you got a box of them, and it had their logo on it. I believe it's the Misterioso blend. So the natural Maduros they had out. I'm smoking the natural. It's fire. I can't even lie. Like, retro's good. It's hardly any burn on it. A lot of flavor, a little bit of sweet cream to it, which that's what we like and shit anyways. And then I'm gonna watch the rest of the game tonight and smoke a bowl.
Yep. So let's call it. So this is our last show of the year. We want everybody to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Fuck all that. Go ahead.
Before you go, who won the last week, the grand prize for the box, so people know that we actually gave that away?
That was 2 seconds.
Paul the cigar guy, that one?
Yeah, Paul the cigar guy, he won it. Actually, I shipped that out today to him. He's actually right in Michigan, so he should have that by Saturday. Yep, so he's the guy that won the box. So we'll see before PCA, we might do a giveaway. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of giveaways, but.
Well, then tell these motherfuckers to go buy the shit. What the fuck? We can't tell you exactly where to go. Everybody has a phone. Everybody knows how to use fucking Google. Go search Broncano cigars. You better fucking search the Ruby, because, this initial stock is halfway gone. Am I right? I'm not talking out of my ass. You already did the numbers on that. It's halfway gone. People that have been getting it, been coming back. It actually made a fucking top 10 list for one of the big suppliers of it. So fuck you guys. Boutique is still ruling. KBF fuck the world. Like, we still doing it.
Matt said it'd be funny if it was an empty box. Martin just said it was as a matter of fact, I didn't open the box up. I just threw it in the normally I open the box up to check the cigars, but I was in a rush trying to get that shit out today, so I didn't open the box up. We'll see what he posts.
Now that we said that shit, he's probably gonna empty it and fucking post it. Look, can't believe these guys really did this to me. Fucking black guys. Can't give them nothing.
Bullshit. Talking about he got Spanish heritage. This is bullshit.
Nah, man, but no, on a serious note, everybody try fucking, if you like great shit that's balanced, blended, full of flavor, go cop Broncano cigars. If you're scared of LFD because all you heard is strength, go get the new Suave at least. It's totally in a different direction. Now that Neff is not on here, I could tell the truth. Him and Antonio have a vision for the company. You're starting to see it with some of the new blends that are coming out. Solis was one of the first ones. Obviously, Antonio with his Lennox. I believe that's his blend. You're seeing it with the new Suave. If you know how to taste cigars, you can tell that their company's doing something different. So go try the shit. It'll probably change your mind. And they still have the old classics for you guys that like the full body shit, punch you in the face. Till tomorrow.
Matt said a box of Camacho triple Maduro.
Yo, listen, don't sleep. Let me tell you something. That fucking cigar, before they sold the company, was my favorite cigar. Like that original blend, triple Maduro Camacho, with the silver band on it, the shiny silver band. Bro, I wouldn't even tell you the price I would pay if I could find originals. That cigar was that good.
You pay the Louisiana prices?
Bro, I'd pay double that price if somebody had those originals. No bullshit. Bro, it was amazing. And then when they sold the company and rebranded and came back out, I bought a box thinking it was the same shit. Didn't smoke the same. I was so fucking pissed, yo. So pissed. But yeah, you brought back memories with that cigar, bro. That cigar. Yo, bro, when I tell you that cigar hit from beginning to end, bro. They ruined that fucking brand, but it is what it is. Fuck it. Like, bro, they ruined it, bro. They ruined it. They ruined that fucking brand, bro.
Maybe they don't know how to make Maduros.
Bro, you could have you didn't have to change anything. Like, the fucking label, the fucking bands were dope. That fucking cigar, you could have got rid of everything else in your fucking line and just made that cigar the way it was. And you would have fed generations. Like, that cigar was that fucking good. But hey, that's what people do. They fucking buy shit to destroy it.
That's what they do. Look at DC and New York. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
That's another conversation.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna close it out. Everybody have a happy New Year, Merry Christmas. You see a fat white dude coming down your chimney, it's not a burglar. Hey, don't leave milk for that motherfucker. You know, he's lactose intolerant. Come on, man. The dude is like, he old as shit. You think Santa can tolerate milk in his system? Don't give him that shit, man.
Those fucking old white people drink warm milk at night to go to sleep. He'll fucking love that shit.
Man, that motherfucker gonna be pooping on himself. Hey, man, you do me a favor. Leave Santa some warm water. Maybe really a shot of espresso. Maybe a shot of espresso or some shit, so he can make it to my kids.
Yeah, because we know you ain't giving them shit this year.
Nah, that motherfucker come down my chimney. It's not even food in my refrigerator. How you gonna get some milk? Yeah, you better grab a bottle of water. Keep it pushing.
Yeah, right. You fucking black, bro. Your shit got fucking almond milk in it.
Right. What are you gonna close it out with?
Nothing, man. 2025 was a good year. 2026, as you can see with the hoodie, you already know what's going on. I was already with the plug earlier. We was talking about fucking 2026. I don't know, bro. It's going to be tough for these assholes. Fucking 2026. Fucking double Lancero. 12.5-inch Culebra is coming 2026. That's all I'm saying.
How did he get Hendrick to do that video?
What do you mean? Because it's us, motherfucker. It's us. We run this bitch now. Fuck that. That's why.
Well, I'm going to have Hendrick do a video for me. Fuck that, man. He's doing it for you guys.
Listen, I keep telling you, as long as you as long as you come to Death Row, we got you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's dancing in my video.
Yo, you see how quickly your shit got through once you got the plug on your side? It was like, oh, Martin, you know Hunter now. Okay, I got you.
Not only is the Wisconsin connection.
I'm going to get your boxes now. We are doing packaging. You was like, oh shit, wait, I ain't ready yet. You ain't got bands. Don't worry, baby. Just know the fucking GOAT is coming to shut shit down next year.
Hey, Matt said he's hoping Zeno's coming down the tree with KBS sticks.
Yo, that's it, baby. KBF.
Coming down a chimney, my bad.
You already know. KBF, the GOAT. And you know what? Knock on wood, God willing, there might be a certain project coming. That's all I'm going to say.
And on that note,
hey, listen, get your fucking pallets ready for 2026. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So on that note, the best cigar is a cigar you have in your hand, regardless if it's a pepper stick or something flavorful and complex. Enjoy it, and everybody have a happy New Year. Thanks for supporting the Random Ash in 2025. This is our 13th episode, and I'm gonna have Sal back. We need that super detail analyst.
Yeah, shout out to my man, to my ninja Sal.
And Matt too. Matt as well.
Yeah, Matt's part of the squad. You know, Matt's our token.
Oh God. I'm logging off. Deuces.